My favorite memory about IUM is the camaraderie that we had in the class, both in the classroom as well as outside the classroom.
What are the strengths of the MBA program you studied?
So I studied back in 2006, and that's when we just started to have the business mentorship program. And I think that is sort of the biggest value that I took away from the MBAs, connecting with the local business community and members thereof.
Describe your current position.
So I'm a partner in a strategy consulting company. So my job is basically to help my clients maximize the value that they get out of their businesses. And those clients can be executive management teams or investors, shareholders, board members.
What are the main skills needed in your current job?
So my job consists on the one hand side of analysis. So I need to be strong on analytical topics. And the other hand is client management, so relationship management, problem solving with clients, teamwork, and things like that.
What are the challenges and opportunities of the industry you are working in?
So I think consulting always is evolving, and obviously in change there's always opportunities. So there's always opportunity to find new problems to solve, to find new clients to work with. The challenges are like any industry that is maturing. We have more and more people in the industry, so competition is much stronger. Clients become more sophisticated, and so that means we always need to be working on improving our own skills so that we remain relevant and valuable.
Which tips would you give to students who would like to enter in this field?
So I think if you want to get into consulting, I think there's a few things to consider. One is you should really make sure that you work on your analytical skills and your problem-solving skills. Two is you need to be able to work in teams. You need to be able to work in the background and let your client shine, not be a person that needs to shine. And I think the third point that is becoming increasingly important is to have some kind of industry experience. So spend some time within an actual company before going into consulting, because that creates a lot of value then in the client interactions.
How did your IUM journey help you in your current position?
Again, I think I would reflect back on sort of the learnings that I took away from talking to a lot of the business mentors here in Monaco. I think those are the most lasting impressions and learnings that I have just from hearing their experiences. And I find myself reflecting on those conversations from almost 20 years ago from time to time in different situations. So I think that is probably the biggest takeaway that I had.
What is the best business advice you've received?
To look at business as a long-term relationship game and not as a short-term transactional game. If you focus on relationships in the long term, success will come and you will have a lot more fun than if you just focus on the next deal, the next deal, the next deal, the next deal. So that would be my advice to the younger generation as well. Focus on your relationships and focus on building out relationships.